Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Dylan here. We have a major bombshell today about Robert De Niro that you do not want to miss. And quite frankly, how the downfall of celebrities and the downfall of Robert De Niro is taking place. And he just came out and attacked Donald J. Trump. And I want to share with you guys, really expose the deep dark truth about this sick man and about celebrities as well. Right? Look, I love Robert De Niro as an actor. I think he's a great artist. I honestly think he's a genius, but in acting, in the form of art, in politics and intelligence, I don't like him at all. So we're gonna dive in. Let's bring on Robert De Niro. So Robert De Niro actually tailgated with Philadelphia Eagles fans before the Jacksonville Jaguars game. He actually came out and surprised fans to trash Donald Trump and to throw his support for Kamala Harris. And Robert De Niro, for whatever reason, he thought it was a good idea to, trash Donald J. Trump right before the election at a Philadelphia Eagles game. But not only that, he also came out and trashed Donald J. Trump on television. Let's tune in.
You recently just went to rally for the Harris-Walz campaign in Pennsylvania, a battleground state. Why was it so important for you to not rely on someone else's voice, but to use your own to share why you thought that Kamala Harris is the right decision?
Because it's important. It's not. This is the moment of truth, and I can't sit by and allow this to happen. So wherever I can contribute to a positive ending to this whole thing, I'm going to try my best to do that.
Why is Kamala Harris the answer?
She's the only answer at this point, obviously, but she happens to be a great answer. And with all the misinformation, disinformation, nonsense that the Trump campaign is trying to do to discredit her, it's a shame because certain people in certain parts of the country, they don't even hear, they only hear what he says or sound bites. They don't hear the truth. And I say, well, so many people are so passionate about on his side and we're on our side, but I gotta say there is a difference. He's a criminal. Kamala Harris is not a criminal. Joe Biden is not part of a crime family. And he knows that, and I'm sure a lot of people with him know that.
I think Robert De Niro might be a criminal. Did you guys see what he said about Donald J. Trump? This is crazy, and I can't believe he stood up in a Harris-Walz campaign. Take a look at what he said about Trump.
I just want to start. It makes me so fucking angry. We're here talking about a piece of shit like Donald Trump.
A piece of SH like Donald Trump. Yeah, look at the people in the background laughing. Yeah, so funny. Yeah, let's be the party of unity and peace. We're here. It makes me so effing angry. We're talking about a piece of SH like Donald Trump.
Hi, Billy, how are you?
I mean, he said, I hope Robert De Niro said die in jail. He wanted Trump to die in jail. Rot in jail. Did he say rot in jail or die in jail? Either way, it's not good. Here he goes. He said, let him die in a jail cell.
Let him die in a jail cell.
Standing there with Leonardo DiCaprio. Let him die in a effing jail cell.
Let him die in a jail cell.
How can he stand there? How can he stand there in front of a Harris-Walz campaign, and just say that? Let him die in a effing jail cell. It's crazy. This guy's lost his mind. Is he on some sort of list?
Especially the Republicans that are supposed to defend this country and oppose him.
Like, what message are you trying to send? That you just hate people? You think our country, that's how we're gonna get progress, is having people die in effing jail cells? It's crazy.
They know that. It's a disgrace.
One of the greatest attributes of Kamala Harris's professional experience is her role as a prosecutor. and she's been hitting the campaign trail, prosecuting the case against Donald Trump.
This is not a candidate for president who is thinking about how to make your life better. This is someone who is unstable, obsessed with revenge, consumed with grievance, and out for unchecked power.
But she's also out there making the case for the Harris-Walz administration, the idea of what she brings to the table. Why is Kamala Harris for America the answer on how to move forward?
Ah, what a joke. She's not. She's not at all.
Because she's doing what's right. She's doing the right thing.
Like what? What has she done? What has Kamala Harris done? I still haven't heard that question. She's a vice president. She just sits up there. She goes on vacation. She doesn't do jack diddly squat.
And it's that simple.
It's that simple. It's just that simple. She does the right thing. It's like word salad, word vomit.
Look, people make mistakes here and there, of course, but she's going in the right direction. And everybody knows that.
No, they don't.
No matter what you say, you disagree with her, you vote for Trump. She's going in the right direction.
What does that mean? She's going in the right direction. She's doing the right thing. What is she doing?
We have no choice. If you care about this country, you care about sanity, you have to vote for her. You have to. That's it, end of story.
Trump, J.D. Vance, the Republicans right now, they're destroying the idea of the American dream. They're sending the message to immigrants, don't come here, we don't want you here. I mean, they're also...
Yeah, no crap, illegal aliens. What are you talking about? Isn't that widespread knowledge?
Pushing white supremacy through the Great Replacement.
Oh!
That as well at Donald Trump's rally at Madison Square Garden.
I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico.
As the first Samoan, Malaysian, low IQ, former California prosecutor ever to be elected president.
Cool black guy with a thing on his head. What the hell is that? A lampshade? Look at this guy. I'm just kidding. That's one of my buddies. He had a Halloween party last night. We had fun. We carved watermelons together. It was awesome.
America is for Americans and Americans only.
What's happening to the American dream?
I don't know. I think that people have lost sight of what the American dream is. And maybe it's because in schools it's not been taught enough, civic education, whatever you want to call it. People are not aware. Young people are not aware. Some are apathetic. I mean, I know even when I was younger, when I was watching the Watergate hearings and Nixon and and all that stuff, I wasn't apathetic, but I said it'll work itself out. But now I'm older and I see it's not that way. These things are and it's much worse now than it was with Nixon. He's a Boy Scout compared to Trump.
We also
A Boy Scout compared to Trump? This guy's an absolute idiot.
heard from Trump saying that anybody who opposes him is the enemy within. That's the language he uses.
When I say the enemy from within, the other side goes crazy, becomes a sound.
I think she just took Trump's words right out of his mouth. Did he say anyone who opposes him is the enemy within? I didn't hear Trump say that. Why is MSNBC saying that he said that? Because I'd never heard him say that.
How can he say, no, they've done very bad things to this country. They are indeed the enemy from within. But this is who we're
He didn't say anyone who opposes him is the enemy within. Why is MSNBC saying that? It's so strange.
fighting.
He's talking about himself. The enemy within. He is the enemy within.
What? What are you talking about? This guy's an idiot. I can't watch this much longer. But let's just say, Robert De Niro, maybe you should take some advice from your good old pal Ellen DeGeneres. Get the heck out of our country if you hate Trump so much. And I don't know. I mean, we saw what happened with Ellen in the UK. Her house flooded. I guess the UK didn't want her either. So, a lot of people are saying the reason why Robert De Niro campaigned so hard for Kamala Harris was because he's afraid of Trump. He's afraid that, Trump might, they might release the Epstein docs. They might release this, that, you know, they might go after certain people who, you know, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens with Robert De Niro. But for now, I mean, it's the downfall. And he's also lost his credibility as an actor as well, because who's going to show up to watch his movies now? I'm certainly not going to sit there and watch, oh, Robert De Niro, oh yeah, you're doing a great. No, he's talking, like, he's everything that's wrong with our country. There's we live in the best country in the world, but there are also our flaws, and it's people like Robert De Niro. I swear. Let's not dwell on the past. Let's focus on the present. Robert De Niro, this type of divisive language sucks. So let me know your thoughts on Robert De Niro down below. Thanks for watching. Take care. God bless, and Merry Christmas. Bye for now.